Good evening, boys and girls. How we doing? Let's just turn that off, do that. We should be all live and kicking. I think, is the mic working? I think the mic's working. Yeah, I can see the little bars going up. That's cool. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Thank you for the well wishes from last week. I'll be honest, the last hour or so, I'm not feeling great again, but I think I just need to burp. I've been trying to that. I've just had some ready. I think I'm all right. But there we go. So who we got? Georgie's in the house. Hello, Georgie. Claire. Hey, Claire. Kevin and gang. Rachel and the two little ones. Have you got your little spiked hot chocolate with marshmallows? Giorgio. Amber. Hey, Amber. Kevin. Brandon. Who else? Marshall Man. How are we doing? Oh, Jesus. I don't know what it is. I will be all right. I just need to burp, I think. Anyway, so tonight we're doing a rerun of last week, as we didn't really get to do them. Well, I know most of you did, but I didn't. So I'm going to be doing that again. Hey, Al Ho. Hey, Trevor. An hour later. It's funny. Trevor, if we hadn't told you, would you have come on at like 7 o'clock? That would have been funny. Hey, Andy. How are we doing? Georgie, where's my outfit? I haven't got it now. I've got a t-shirt on underneath. That's about as good as I get. I can't cope with the heaters on out here, so I've got like 3 layers on out here. So yeah, coffee cocktails tonight. We've got I've actually got 5 to do tonight. We've got a bonus one from, so there was two alternatives. I forget what they are. Let's get them up. Well, wrong screen. We are going to do, so we're doing that one, Espresso MarTiki, but there's 2 versions of that. So we've got two of those. We are going to be doing the Donny's Element. We are going to be doing Mr. Bali Hai. And then this is Trevor Rose. Maya Almonde. Are we saying Almonde? How are we saying that? I'd just say almond. But Maya Almonde, that's what I'm going for. So yeah, that's what is in store tonight. What little stories have we got? I would have lit up Discord. What do you mean? Oh, here it comes. It's coming. Oh no, it's still there. Jesus Christ! I don't know what's going on with me. I've got to go to the doctors tomorrow. We've got to get this sorted once and for all. I have no idea. I'm a coffee connoisseur. That doesn't surprise me, Giorgio. It doesn't at all. So I haven't got any gossip for you this week at all, in the slightest. We are going to be rocking out the new. Is that on? You can't see it. I don't think you can. We're going to be rocking the new blender this week. The new spindle blender. I was going to rock it last week. Hey Pat. But I've got nothing else to really tell you. I don't think. Nothing new is happening in my life. It's been a very dull and boring week. So yeah, I've got no stories to tell. The man from I still wanted to say El. The man from Almonds, he say yeah. Alho, how is it where you are? Hey. Right. I think I might as well just crack on, to be honest, and do this first cocktail. I think I need to get some shaking and get this burp out. So let's. I'm going to do these one at a time this time. So let's go for the Espresso MarTiki, and I need to go. Actually, let's not. As Trevor's on, let's go for Trevor's one first, because there's a little story behind this. It's his 1 year. It's a sad story. It's a 1 year anniversary of his dog, Maya passing away. So he created this cocktail in Maya's honour. There's a little story behind it. Have I got it? Maya is. Where's the story? So Maya is. I can't even say. I know, Trevor. I know you did Maya pronounced Maya. How I'm supposed to say it. You didn't do the Kinolo. How that's pronounced, did you? So Maya is Kinalau. Kinalau? Is that how we say it? I don't know. Maya is Kinalau, the body form of Kanaloa, the Hawaiian god of healing. There we go. So yeah, I kind of like that. So I want to crack on with this. Where's the? I can't see my recipe, so I'll have to go down here. So for this one, we're going to need. Oh, this is what I haven't done. Right, hang on. Bear with. I need to close. Get up there. Right, let's take that off. Let's share that. Let's share. What's going on? Why can't I not share screen? Oh, it's there. Share screen. There we go. Right. Share screen, window, Discord, share, boom. Right, and then let's pump this up large. Having it large. Oh, is that as large as it goes? That's really disappointing. Right, okay, let's share it anyway. Come on, up we go. There we go. That, Trevor, that's as large as it goes. You need to do it bigger than that, mate. Can I get it any larger? Does it go? No, I can't. Oh, pee off. There we go. That's better. So that's Maya. There we go. What is it? I don't know. I can't work out what breed that is. Oh, bless. Let's know in the comment. What breed is it? Have we got it in the comments? You could have COVID of the pancreas. I've got something of the flipping pancreas. I know that. Something's got. I don't know. Something's not right in there. But it's been like that for a year now. So I don't know. So yeah, Trevor, let us know what Maya is. Cute. Scott's saying cute in the old Discord. Right. So let's turn that off and let's go back to the old recipe. So let's knock up this recipe in Maya's honour. Right, there we go. So rums for this down there. We want some Guyana. We're going to use Trevor's tap water because he pays like £5 for this, whereas we pay like £35. So we're going to use that. Let's go for Appleton 8-year-old. Oh no, 12-year-old because I haven't got the 8-year-old here. Overproof. I'm going to go Pussers 151 for this. Mr. Black. I've got some Mr. Black up here. Let's give that a shake. Let's get the chat back open. Sorry. Chat. Half Shih Tzu, half Schnauzer. Oh, okay. All right. A Shitzer. Yeah, that's more like it. A Shitzer. Do Control Plus sometimes makes it better. Yeah, no, it's not that. Oh, I don't know actually. Will that? No, because it's in Discord. Discord. Oh, that might be a tip actually. Hang on a second. I don't think it will because Discord's the app, isn't it? Control Shift. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's because Discord's in an app. That's why it's not going bigger. So. Overproof rum is winner. Yes. Right, banana liqueur. Oh, come here, I can't reach. Banana liqueur. We want some Orgeat Syrup. We want some lime juice. God, it's a big one, this, isn't it? Flipping Nora. And we want some pineapple juice, which is that one. And we want some chocolate bitters. I'm doing this first because I actually want to test the blender out. Chocolate bitters. Where's my chocolate bitters? There we go. And I need my pipette. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9. Right, there we go. So if you're playing along, let's. Which side are we going? We're going this side, aren't we? Under there. There we go. Cool, you can tell I'm not with it. Right. Let's get that over there. Let's get that over there. So, I'm going to get my blending tin, my little spindle blender. So we're going to have a little road test of this. So let's crack on. So where are we? We want 30 ml of Guyana rum, Eldorado 12-year-old. So 30 ml of that. Trevor's tap water. We then want 15 ml of Appleton. So 15 ml Appleton 12-year-old we're going for. So half an ounce. If anyone makes these, put them in the Legends members. Don't forget to put them in the Discord. So we can all do that. 15 ml of Overproof. Boop. So half an ounce of that. Oops. Oh. I'm not feeling confident enough to have all of that. 15 ml of that. Mr. Black, 15 ml of Mr. Black. Bigger bar. He needs a bigger bar. I've got shelves off screen that you can't see. So Mr. Black, I need that, so I'm going to keep that down a bit more. Oh, the burp's coming. I can feel it coming. Come on, keep talking. Right, 15 ml of banana liqueur. It's nearly there. 15 ml. I think I need that as well, so I might keep that down. Orgeat Syrup. 15 ml of Orgeat Syrup. There we go. Lime juice. Right, here we go. Jesus. Trevor, this is a monster. Where are we? So 22.5 ml of lime juice. Lovely, jubbly. 60 ml of pineapple juice, pressed pineapple juice, kids. Right, and then 2 dashes of chocolate bitters. So, 1. Claire's on it. Her cherry's sunk. Oh, excuse me. There it is. I'm really sorry. That's better. That is better. Right. Oh, that is better. Happy days. He's back. Woohoo! Right. 12 ounces of crushed ice. Is that 12 ounces? What's that? It's an 18-ounce tin. So, there we go. That's about 12 ounces of crushed ice. And then he's very specific here. 4 to 6 agitator cubes. I've got big. I've got whoppers. So I'm going 4. Actually, yeah, no. Actually, I don't trust that. I'm going 3. Right, it's my first little test of this blender. You're either going to hear me scream or right. Are we ready? Oh, see, it don't. Oh no, we're there. Oh, we're there. I'm not convinced. I think this might go everywhere, but we shall see. Right, 5 seconds. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm not actually sure that did anything. Is anyone, who else bought one of those spindle blenders off my lot? Right, I'm taking the agitator cubes out. Let's go again. That's better. You and your flipping agitator cubes. That's better, innit? That's better. I'm gonna put this in a glass tiki, a tiki glass, I should say, so you can see the frothage. That's better. I need the agitator cubes now. Right. Flipping cheapo thing. No agitator cubes in the spindle blender. We don't need that. Right, so there we go. Garnish Larry. Well, I've got lots of stuff here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We've got a bit of mint left over. It's a bit rubbish mint. Sorry, I'm breaking the cardinal rule. There we go. Bit of rubbish mint. Actually, I don't like that lemon. That's not doing it justice. I've got a bit of pineapple here. There we go. Right, this is Trevor's Maya Amonde. My straw. I'm going to need a burp again after this because it's going to give me gas. There's not much sweetness going on in here, actually, is there? Oh, this could be interesting. Right, Claire's cherry sunk. I'll share that in a minute, Claire. Right. It's not sitting well. I tasted quite a lot of chocolate in that, actually. The pusses comes through, the 151. Cheap ass blender. Sorry, machine's got stuck. Hey Dan, how are we? It's something not quite sitting right for me. It might be just me. I don't think the pusses works too well in that, actually. The pusses is a bit... It's the pusses that's pusses overproof that's coming up. Perhaps if I use the OFTD instead, that might have been... It's there. It's just I think the pusses. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm really not feeling great. Oh, Jesus Christ. I literally don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I've been fine most of the day. It's only since the last couple of hours. Hey, Ash. Oh, that's not a bad shout. The sugar because of the Orgeat Syrup. Yeah, that's not a bad shout at all. I've got 10 mil. Let's pop that in there. Pop that in there. Gonna get my sewing machine out again. Sorry, I know I've got no banter tonight at all. Right, how is that? That's better. Still get the pusses. I think, George, if you're watching, I'm really, really sorry. I think I've got to do something with that. I really do think I've got to start combining. Because for me, it's just something, it tastes great on its own. It's just something not quite right in cocktails with it. Compared to that. And I can't put my finger on it. I don't know why. Because I actually prefer the taste of that. But the sweetness is all right with it compared to that. I just don't know. That's a lot better. For me, I actually wouldn't have put the overproof in that, especially the pusses. I think that's where it's falling down for me. Or whether it's just that I'm not quite right at the moment. I don't know. Don't know. Mummy Barman might come in and taste it in a minute if you're lucky. Right, let's have some more water. The Monin. So Claire, your Monin Orgeat syrup, your Monin hasn't got any orange in it. It's just an almond syrup, the Monin one. Which is why I don't really use it. If it had almond, if it had like orange blossom, like an Orgeat's supposed to be, it would be quite good. And do you know what? There isn't much that I don't like about Monin. Monin do a very, very good job of, or very good flavours. But you know, when you want, they do an almond syrup and they do an Orgeat syrup, but the Orgeat hasn't got any orange in it. It's just almond flavour. So yeah, that's why I don't kind of use that. I use OFTD. Well, I won't do it today because I'm not feeling great, but I'm going to do a little taste comparison side by side. I think the pusses gives it too much, especially with the chocolate bitters, it makes it too chocolatey, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not quite sitting right in both ways, if you know what I mean. I need to redo that. I definitely need to redo that when I'm feeling a bit better. Right, who else have we got in here? Who's there? It's on the screen, Giorgio. It's on the screen, mate. There we go. Up there. And it's always in the Discord community. It's a members only perk thing. Right. I feel better that. Let's just stand like this. There we go. Right. I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go back to front this week. So let's go for that one. So the next one, I'm going to do the barley. Oh, I haven't shared Claire's. Hang on. The old Discord community. Where are we? Claire. That's a bit better. Can we share that on screen up there? Boom. Oh, I'll get rid of that. There we go. Right, that's Claire's. There we go. Look at that. All Claire's ingredients. The chocolate Angostura bitters. Nice. Do you know what? I haven't tested those chocolate Angostura bitters yet. Let's stand here so I can see. Maraschino cherry. I can feel the burp coming again. That's why I'm standing like this. Yeah, nice. Right. Is there anyone else? No one else. Right. Hide that. There it is. Oh, that's better. There it is. Right, we're back to normal again. Quick little air. Is that cherry rum soaked? What cherry rum? Is that cherry rum soaked? What cherry rum? Hang on, what? Is that to me? Kevin? What cherry rum? Cherry rum? Am I being silly? What cherry rum? I don't know. Giorgio, yeah, sorted. I can't use Discord. Well, yeah, the whole point is it's a members only perk. So yeah, that's why any recipes that I don't publish are purely for members. It's exclusive content. But the rest of it on here is on the screen. So there we go. Right. Seltzer and Angostura bitters. Sorry, Claire's cherry. Oh, rum. Oh, right. Rum heavy. Is it rum soaked? Ah, there we go. See, you didn't explain that, did you? You need punctuation, Trevor. Right. Hide. Let's go back to that. What were we doing? We were doing this one, Mr. Bali Hai. I don't think I've ever made this. I might be wrong, but I can't actually remember ever making this. This is kind of like a well-known tiki coffee cocktail. I can't think. I must have done it at some point, but I don't know. So for this one, Jamaican Aged Rum. Well, it's got to be. What else are we going in there? Lightly blended rum. I'm going to have to do. Who's that? Brandon. Is that the barley? Is that Trevor's Brandon? Orgeat, Pussers, Gar. I reckon it is. Hang on, Pussers, Pisang, Ambog. It's got to be. This has got to be Trevor's. Right, hang on. Let me go and share this again before I move on. This is Brandon's. There's too many buttons here. Right, there we go. Does that make it bigger? So that's Brandon's. Brandon's done his without ice by the looks of things. He said something. I didn't have Guyana rum, so Virgin Islands is the closest. Well, it's funny you should say. However, I don't know how old that bottle of Pussers is, but all Pussers rums, even though Pussers is a British Virgin Islands company, all Pussers rums are Guyanan. They come from Guyana. But I don't know how old your bottle is, because that red label's really old, like really, really, really old. So I don't know, but yeah, it's probably. I don't even know where it says on here actually. Product of Guyana. Oh, there's another one coming. I think when this last one comes, I think I'm good to go. Right, off that back, Mr. Bali Hai. So we're going for Jamaican aged, so Angostura, Appleton 12-year-old. Lightly blended aged. Let's go. What haven't I used for a while? I haven't used Mount Gay for ages. So these, if you're looking for this, lightly aged blended rum, the rums I've got behind me, Appleton Signature, Dawley's 3-year-old, Eldorado 3-year-old, Mount Gay, Plantation 3-star, Plantation Fiji. No, I wouldn't use that in this. And Veritas. We need to have a night on the Veritas actually. Perhaps in a few weeks when I'm properly feeling better. I've been fine for like the last 3 or 4 days. I don't know what it is. Mummy Barman took me out for breakfast this morning. That's what it is. I'm going to blame cooked breakfast. Here she comes, Dirt. Here she comes. Let's see if we can get a hand on screen. Hey!
Rotten devil.
Right. And don't call you Trevor. But Kevin, you know.
Oh, I like that.
Do you?
I do.
Does it taste? Perhaps it's just me.
Yeah, probably.
I had a Rene before I started. That's what it was.
Oh, well, that's a silly thing to do, isn't it?
For your tummy issues, pour some seltzer and add 7. Yeah, Trevor, it's not that. I would love to, but that won't fix it at all with the slightest. Tart banana liqueur turns it green. You're not having that?
No, because you're doing quite a few more, aren't you?
Okay. Right, recipe, there we go. So, Mr. Bali Hai, Jamaican. Mr. Black coffee liqueur, where did I put that? I'll put that there. Pineapple juice, more pineapple juice. I think I've got enough in there. For lemon juice, I've freshly squeezed some lemon juice. Pineapple sugar syrup. Is that it? Mr. Bali Hai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, shake and strain is not 1. 1, 2. That's right. Right, there we go. There we go. So, coffee forward. It's quite a bit of Mr. Black going on in here. Will Kahlua work in this? I reckon, yeah, if you're going to do like for like, I'd probably go... I'd probably keep the 22.5ml of Kahlua, but I would dial the sugar syrup down to 5ml or something like that. That's what, because Kahlua versus Mr. Black. My professional opinion for that. I think the rums will be good for this. Appleton, I could have done Appleton and Appleton Signature, but I'm going to go for Mount Gay because I haven't used Mount Gay for flipping ages. Right. There's more pictures coming in. This is Trevor. Is this your Mr. Bali Hai? Yeah, Mr. Bali Hai. I love your tiki mugs. I really want your tiki mugs. Right. So let's get the old mouse out of the way. This is not a shake and strain. Right, here we go. Here it comes. I'm really sorry. This is worse than swearing. Oh, sorry. Right. 45ml, 1.5 ounces of Appleton 12-year-old. Lightly blended. So we're going 30ml of Mount Gay. 30ml, 1 ounce of lightly blended. So category-wise, sorry, category 2 for all of you working in Smuggler's Cove. Sorry, I've negated to say that bit. Got to stop saying. So I've got to stop. I chop off a lot of so's at the start. So I've just done it then. When I'm filming and I start a new little bit, I'll go so like I just chop it off every time I edit it out. So. Right, and that, right, 22.5ml, 3/4 of an ounce of Mr. Black, 45ml of pineapple juice. Have I got enough here, or have we got to get the bottle out? 45ml, 1.5, just 45ml of pineapple juice, lemon juice, 30ml of, is this 30ml of, this is going to be citrus heavy, isn't it? It's going to be very citrus heavy. I'm toying with slightly more sugar. We'll go for it. We'll do 10ml of sugar in this. I don't think this is going to be up my street. I think, actually, I might take that back. If you are using Kahlua, I would keep it to 10ml. I think I'm going to add a bit more sugar to this. Mr. Black is so good. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's great stuff. It's you don't need. To be fair, look, if you're making espresso martinis, it depends. For what you and Kevin do, for what we do for a living, you need espresso to kind of lengthen the drink out cheaply, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but what I was going to say, you could just use that with vodka, with rum for espresso martinis, because that's all it is. It's alcoholic coffee, and that would, you know, that's just. It's just epic. It is a great coffee liqueur. But, you know, we can't be doing events with little Nick and Nora glasses and then selling them for like £6 or £7. You know, people, our sort of customers, want more, don't they? So you kind of have to use a bit of espresso. But that's essentially what it's designed for, just to get away with, because that is espresso. That is coffee, isn't it? Explains all. No, see, Kevin, the jump cuts are all to try and keep people engaged. You know, you guys, you should see the sort of analytics. YouTube kind of breaks it down for us. Like we can see exact spots where people leave our videos, and if you have like a 2-second gap, like breath, like tonight, you know, so many people would have left and come on and gone, and you know, even me doing cocktails, and literally pouring from that, and then going over here, getting a new bottle, picking it up again. People will drop off because it's not fast-paced enough for them. So as editors, as YouTube creators, we have to edit all that out to keep our retention and our watch time high. So the jump cuts are not for that. The jump cuts are purely to keep the content bang, 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 bang. I lost so many people every time I used to take a sip of cocktail after I made it. People, you'd literally like 10-15% of your audience would just drop off. Every time you don't say something worthwhile, they've gone. It's really crazy. So that's why we all do the jump cuts, just to kind of get rid of any dead air or anything that's not, like me reaching to get that is not relevant in a video. So edit it out. It's really stupid, but it's what we've got to do. Mr. Black is so good. All these tiki drinks were definitely made with Kahlua, so I'd add sugar for sure. Yeah, I thought so. I thought too much lemon. I used 20ml sugar. Effing millennials can't hold attention. Yeah. Gen, what are they called? Gen, no, I'm Gen, what are we? We're Gen X, aren't we? Gen X? I don't know. I don't know. Millennium. Yeah, we're Gen X, aren't we? I'm Gen X. I must be Gen. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I'm not a baby boomer. I know that much. I think I'm Gen X. Gen Z is the later ones, isn't it? So, right, boom, boom, boom. That's enough random wafflings. So, shake and strain pineapple and mint. I'm gonna make it like this. I think both Claire and Trevor are right. I think keep the lemon juice to 30 ml, but I'm pretty damn sure that I'm going to have to add more sugar to this. Pretty damn sure. So, let's go. There we go. That, in a video, that would have lost me probably about 15% of my audience. That's why that's cut out. Right, straw. Let's get a new straw. Yep. Yep. Oh, that needs about 10 ml of sugar, Mr. Black. So even if you use Kahlua, I potentially would have added more sugar to the Kahlua as well. But I'm definitely going another 10 ml. So 20 ml of sugar, which would have been, 20 ml. 20 ml in total. Right, there we go. Let's shake that again. Gen X, you're still a baby. Pat, you're Gen X. Don't give me that, Pat. You can't be a baby boomer, Pat. You can't be. What? Hang on, which way round's it? I thought Gen X was older than Gen Z, and I'm definitely not Gen Z. I'm Gen X. I've got to be Gen X. I don't know. Someone Google it. Someone put it in. Someone put the years in the chat. Right. Tiki glass. Let's go. Have I got another tiki glass here? Where are they? Here we go. Another tiki glass. Garnish with a pineapple and mint, was it? I think you're Gen Z. Hang on. Pat, which way round? Someone put in the comments which way it goes. Baby boomers, then Gen X, surely. And then Gen Z. And if so, I'm Gen X. Surely. Gen X is millennial, Gen Z is the newest. Yeah, so I'm Gen X. Yeah, that's got to be right. Yeah, I'm not Gen Z. It can't be Gen Z. I'm gonna have to Google it. If no one puts it in the comments, like years that it goes to, I'm gonna have to Google it. And you're gonna have to watch me Google. Still quite citrusy. I would have potentially cut the sugar, cut the lemon juice, and kept the sugar to 20 ml. I think that's a beast. Yeah, there we go. Late 60s, early 80s. Yeah, so I'm right. Pat, don't confuse me, Pat. I knew I was Gen X. You come on there telling me I'm not. I knew I was flipping Gen X. Pat. Don't. Do you know what? When you know you're right and then someone says something and you doubt yourself, you're like, huh? Right. So, hang on. As I'm feeling a bit better now, that the burp, there's another burp waiting to come out, but let's revisit Trevor's. See if my palate and the Renee's disappeared. Oh, that's better. That's better. I still think the OFTD over the Pussers would have been a better shout. It's just a lot of chocolate in there, but that's. Oh yeah, good shout. Actually, that's the more that's diluted. Perhaps it wasn't blended enough. The more that's melting, the more dilution that's coming through, the better that's tasting. Interesting. We had this chat, didn't we, the other day? Thanks, Alho. There we go. See, Pat, don't confuse me. Yeah, Well, I don't know, Pat. Oh, let's just put Pat on screen. Can we see Pat's face? Pat, you don't look old enough to be. It's only little, but you don't look old enough to be a baby boomer. Oh, there we go. Hey! Pat's a boomer. No, Pat, have you been kidding yourself all these times that you're Gen X? Oh, Pat, I don't know. Is it one of these things that when you hit a certain birthday, you count down the years instead of counting up? Is that what it is? Is that what you've been doing? You're like, babe, no, I don't want to be a baby boomer. I want to be Gen X. Hey! Oh, I think that's my comment. I'm just going to leave that up there. Right, here we go. So, Mr. Bali, I'm loving Trevor's now. Let's speaking of Trevor, let's get some of these shared. Oh, I've got loads in here now. What's going on? I missed all these. Right, screen share. Oh, hang on. Let me. Right, the software I need, it needs a few shortcut keys where I can just go boop, 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 and it gets rid of the graphics and all that. So I have to go to there, and then I have to go to there, and then I have to go to there. And right, here we go. So I think that's Trevor's first one. So Mr. Bali Hai. I really love his. I've been looking for those tiki mugs. That's the word. Let's stand here so you can see my face. Those tiki mugs in the UK, and I can't find them anywhere. I tell you, we used to have a company in the UK that really did specialise in tiki barware, like lots and lots of it, and they were probably about 10 years ago, and they were just too early. But coming, sorry. We could be back. We could be back on top form now. That could be it. Touch wood, hopefully. Yeah, no, just disappeared because obviously gin kind of hit, and no one really wanted tiki stuff. Kind of in the sort of in the 2010s. So the company's just disappeared. But if that company was around now, they would absolutely smash it because they just import tiki mugs and all that from all over the world, and it was phenomenal. They were expensive. They were like anywhere between sort of 30 and 50 pounds, but they were flipping brilliant. They were really, really good. So yeah, right, that's Trevor's first one. Let's minimise that. And that's a lot. Oh, that I should have been talking about. Come on, open. There we go. Should have been talking about that. Trevor, if you just screenshot these are not photos, are they? Surely if that was a photo, it would be bigger than that. You've got the black borders around it. I think you've taken screen. Trevor, are these actually yours? I really want a decent close-up of that. See, look, who's that? That's got to be Andy, surely. Is that Andy? Or is that Claire? No, it's Claire, sorry. See, that Claire's hasn't got the black borders. Trevor, you've just screen grabbed them. Have you really made that? Claire's made hers in a pineapple. And Brandon, did you not get any ice this weekend? Sugar Hamden. I really want, that's not my Hamden, is it? Hang on. What Hamden's that? Is that the Hamden 12? What Hamden's that? Oh, it is. Hang on. What? Your Hamden? That's an 8-year-old. That's different to mine, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Brandon, does your Hamden look like that, or is that just a really old bottle? It's kind of. I thought that was the 12-year-old you had there, but it's not. It's the 8, isn't it? Right. There we go. So is that all of pictorials for now? That's all the pictorials. Awesome. Let's get rid of that. Right, and then let's go back here. So, what other bants? What other bants? There we go. Gen Z is born 2000 and. So hang on. This is a really dull question. What are millennials then? I thought millennials were. Ah, no, hang on a minute. So millennials are after us, aren't they? So millennials are 90s and 2000s. Is that right? It's got to be Gen X. It's got to be baby boomers, Gen X, millennials, Gen Z. That's right. See, I know this stuff. Pat's confusing me. That's what all it is. Amazon. That was a burp. Right. Older bottle, Brandon. No, Giorgio. Right, Giorgio. Look, right. Sorry, I'll take time to explain. The perk for that is not just for Discord. It's the membership community. So as in paying monthly. It's not anyone can come into the top level of my Discord. Like there's like 3 or 4, whatever it's 4 or 5 threads. But the rest of the Discords where we get more involved and all that is the paid membership. Okay, so all that is perks of the paid membership. So there we go. Right, millennials is 86. What's 83 and 85? If you were born in 83 and 85, you don't matter. What are we talking about? Why are we talking? Pat, this is all your flipping fault. Right, let's go on and do this one. Donny, this was the one I was looking forward to, actually. I think out of the... I'm talking Trevor. All right, calm down. I'm talking 2 weeks ago. This was the one I wanted to try. Donny's Element. And I've got a funny feeling Trevor said that this was his favourite one as well. There we go. Thank you, young Trevor. Thank you, Mr. Rose. Right, let me line you all up for this. There we go. Right, this will be where I've got to do that screen as well, and that on. Right, here we go. There we go. That's a proper close up of his. Don't know if you can see that. So the base of it is like the little skull. You see the little skull where I'm pointing down there? See, I reckon that's really cool. It would look even better if you'd taken a proper photo face on, wouldn't it? But instead of like at an angle. But right, let's get back on to making cocktails and chatting. Where's my flipping mouse gone? Right, there we go. Right, off, and that. So this is a Donny's Element. So Chairman's Spiced Rum. Chairman's Spiced Rum. I hadn't cottoned on to that. I'm not sure I want to be using my amber nectar. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Mr. Black, Banana Liqueur. See, I knew I needed that again. Coconut Purée. Where's my coconut puree? It's hiding behind here. Coconut puree and Angostura bitters. Angostura bitters. Really easy one. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Are you still chatting about what gens you are? Right. So this is a flash blended jobby. So this. I feel like I've had a practice run now with my blender. I feel like this time I'm gonna nail the flash blending with this. Bearing in mind it's a cheapo one, not an expensive one. So perhaps I don't need. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thanks, Rachy baby. Hang on, before we get started. Here we go. Right. Oh, this flipping. Come down. Right, there we go. Boom. Boom. And boom. Right, there we go, peeps. So, the silent generation, the lost generation. Oh, I've heard of lost generation before. I never realised that's what it meant. Okay, that makes sense. The greatest. What? The greatest generation? No. Baby boomers. 46. Millennials 81 to 96. 97 to 2012. Yeah, yeah, that's right. And Alpha, Generation Alpha. Is that what we're up to now? Generation Alpha. Oh dear God. Right, before I go, Trevor has whingingly put up a proper photo. There we go. Look. That's his property. That's what we're talking about, Trevor. There we go. That's how to take photos, look, and get them on Discord. That looks a bit special, doesn't it? I think that could be quite possibly one of my. Don't get me wrong. I love this little beast, and I love that little beast. But I think that could be Trevor's. Could be close to being one of my favourite tiki glasses I've ever seen. I think that looks really cool. No, it's better than this, isn't it? Right. Better than that. I don't know. This one's a beast as well. If you want like a pint and a half of cocktail, that's an absolute beast. That one. Right then, let's do this. Let's do this. It's amazing what a few burps do for you. Right, let's. Oh god, 5 buttons later. Off, and off. Here we go. Right, there we go. Right, Donny's element. There we go. So, Chairman's Reserved Spiced. The amber. Oh, I need to just bite the bullet and get another bottle of this. Oh, a genius idea. I've just had a genius idea for recording next week, because next week we're obviously doing. The rum show for next week. I've already filmed. What have we filmed? Angostura in 1919. It won by 2 votes. There was a 3-vote swing. Is that right? Yeah. It was a 3-vote swing in the last sort of couple of minutes. And it won this week. Just literally 253, 254 votes. And it was that close between them. So I'm going to do Chairman's Reserved next week as the rum. But actually I might do that as the spiced rum. So it might be a Chairman's Reserve night. But we shall see. Right, 45ml of Chairman's Reserve spiced rum. There's another flipping burp coming now. Right, Chairman's Reserved. I can't even say it. Chairman's Reserved. Chairman's Reserve, innit? 15ml of Mr. Black, 1.5. Or 20. 15, there we go. I keep looking at the chat for the ingredients. 15ml of banana liqueur. If you haven't got that banana liqueur, you are failing miserably. That is by far and away the best banana liqueur on the market ever created. Boom, job done. Claire, are you making this now? So 15ml of banana. And 45ml of coconut puree. 45ml. Holy moly. That's a lot of coconut. Bearing in mind they would have used very, not this brand, but a very similar product. So that's a lot of coconut puree. 45ml. Ooh, there we go. 45ml. Woo. I love that stuff. Coconut puree is like one of my favourite things. Right, is that everything? Oh, no, and the Angostura bitters. Is that right? 2 dashes. There we go. Right, 2 dashes of Angos. Right, so my cheapo blender, I don't need agitator cubes. I just need that. There we go. Right, let's get this on. Jesus, I'm going to break the flipping spindle getting the flipping thing in. Yeah, this is perhaps not the best thing. I need to find a different way of doing that. Right, are we off? 3, 2, 1. There we go. I think I have to do 10 seconds. Yeah, I need to invest in a proper spindle blender, don't I? I need to get on to... Oh, who's that? Is that Trevor? Who's that? Yeah, it is Trevor. Is that Trevor? Oh, I like that. I'll be sharing that in a minute. Anyway, I need to invest in like a proper £200 spindle blender, don't I? Really. That's what it's flipping well coming to. If we're doing these whole tiki cocktails properly, unless we find out a way of doing these. But here we go. Bit more crusty icy. I've got another pineapple here. Pineapple and coconut, why not? And another straw. So this is Donny's element. I like spiced rum. I like the way you've done that. Oh dear God. As soon as mother walks in here, that's gone. The spiced rum in that. Oh my word, that's awesome. That's a lot of coconut. I feel, mother, you're going to absolutely love this. I feel that I could have upped the Mr. Black in that. I reckon that you could have gone at least 3/4 of an ounce, if not a whole ounce of coconut in that, of coffee in that. That is truly special. I like that. Coffee, coconut. I better have another pull of that before she disappears. Oh, that is good. The spiced rum. Trevor, did you use hang on, Trevor, in the comments, did you use the Chairman's Reserve spiced in this? Because that flipping makes it. That is epic. Yes, Kevin, I'll go back through the comments so I can see that. Do drink stuff, do blenders. Yes and no. They can get hold of anything you want, really. So yes, they can do it. It's just, is it going to be as competitive as them actually selling it themselves? Probably not. But I'm obviously going to have the chat with them before I invest in something. But yeah, Mother, if you are watching, that's ready to go there. Unless she's watching Dancing on Ice or whatever's on. Right. Where do we get to on there? You like COVID generation 220 onwards. Yeah, Georgie, hang on. I might just. Oh no, it's all. Georgie, I'll slide into your DMs and I'll show you a photo of what I bought. It's all right. It's not brilliant. It's all right. I think you can do better. It was basically 30 quid. Otherwise, you've got to pay like 200-ish comes to that. No, it's this one. Oh, have you not tried that one? I thought you did.
No, not so keen on that.
Not so keen on that one.
No.
Yeah, yeah. They just want to see your hand. Look, there you go. You make their little night.
Yeah, shut up.
You shut up. Yeah, that's gone. She's gone.
I like that. Do you want some more?
No, you're right. You have that.
You've lost your chance.
Oh dear, oh dear. Right, where do we go to? I voted for 1919. That's what we did. Right, let's go back through these chats. It's Kay. Hey, Kay. Right, hang on. I've got to scroll up a little bit. Where do we get to? I don't want to miss anything. That's talking about chat, talking about generations. That's talking about that. Kay, I only used coconut syrup. How much should I use? I've only...
Hi Claire. Hi everyone.
Did you hear that? I don't know whether you heard that. She said, hello, Claire. Hello, everyone. If no one else is important as Claire, apparently. Right. I've only got coconut syrup. How much should I use? Claire, K, literally the 45ml. Because that's all. There is a difference, if I've got it here. He says, where's my coconut syrup? Perhaps I've taken it to drink stuff. There is a difference. This is thicker, but sweetness levels, it'd be roughly the same. So I would do 45ml. Because obviously they wouldn't have had that over in Hawaii. Or wherever they made it. So yeah, do that. Yeah. Blender, I saw that. COVID generation, I saw that. Are your wooden cups, 1919. No ceramic. Right, no citrus and a load of coconut. It's very well balanced. Yes, boom. Shipwreck. Failed. Oh, right, there we go. Hi, Wendy. Right. Slide into the old denims. I'll slide into your denims tomorrow. As long as they're what are they called? Dungarees. Right. So there we go. Awesome. Right, I've got some photos to share now. So we shall go back to Trevor's Tiki. Oh, hang on. Maybe Claire's up first. So let's get that ready. I think Claire's up first. So, right, share. Oh, I forgot that as well. Boom. Captions. There. Right. So this is Claire. That's Claire's Mr. What's it called? Donny's Element, I think that is. Oh yeah, the cinnamon powder. I forgot the cinnamon on top. That would have been epic. Chairman's Reserve. Claire, you've got Chairman's Reserve spiced. Interesting. Nice, we like that. This is Trevor's Cavi. Yeah. So Trevor's, if you're looking at that and seeing the Real, people, Real is exactly the same as the ODK that I've got. So that's that. Shipwrecked. Oh, Trevor, if you copied me, if you even got your little Angosturas in the same bottle. Oh, Trevor, you didn't have to do that. Oh, you are a proper little stalker now, aren't you? So he's done that, was. The cavi. I've forgotten. What's the cavi? Cavi will be... Oh, that's your... is that your coffee whiskey thing? Cavi. Is that what that is? I've forgotten. I think that is. It's not in the UK. I know that much. Right. Look at these beasts. That's a cool little tiki mug. Nice that. And that. Look at that. What's that saying inside? Is that Poseidon? Can't quite see that. Poseidon? See, we don't get anything like that in the UK. Right, who's this? Brandon. Brandon, get your photos close up. Come on. I need to give you, like, in my Discord, I need to give you, like, a little photography lesson. Like a little close up, how to take images. Look, I'm going to... Right. Hang on a minute. Let me see if we can rock this. Right, photo. Oh no, selfie mode. We don't want selfie modes. Right, here we go. So let's see if we can rock this. Boom. Right, let's put that in the old Discord. Close. Really, this is really dull TV for you, isn't it? I'm sorry. Live pics. There we go. Uploads. Boom. Right. And then as if by magic. Right, I'll come back to whoever that is. That's how we take a photo, boys and girls. Look at that. That's what you want. You know, look massive. Why are your photos not that massive? I don't understand. It's not that difficult. Right, who did I scroll past? Kay. What's going on? See, what is all that? It's like 5 miles in the distance. Havana Cuban spiced. Give us like a proper, like this. Look, come on. Look, let's give you. Oh, hang on. If I do it like that, let's give you a lesson in product photography with a phone. Product photography with a phone. Right, here we go. So you get it all up there. You get your camera. If you especially got an iPhone, get it on photo, and then go to that 2.5. Oh, look at that! Look, that's good, isn't it? 2.5, right? You get a little bit of that like that. A little bit of that. Boom, right, and then we whack it in the Discord. Boom, send, and then what happens is, as if by magic. Look at that! See, they're massive. It's you lot taking your photos. Take photos properly. Oh dear. Why is it? See, I'm asking why doesn't it go bigger? It's you lot. Flipping Nora. Right. Did anyone else upload any photos there? Did we do that? No. Right, no, all me. Awesome. Right, let's hide this. Let's go back to the chat. I can see my little speech bubble popping up. Ah, yes, Kevin. I've just closed all that down now. Kevin, you still got to work on your lighting though. But I'll give you a due. It's a big photo. There we go. See, it's a biggish photo. I'll give you a due. It's bigger than that, but you need to work on your lighting. You kind of need like proper lighting for it. All right, boys and girls, that's how we take photos. Right, there we go. Right, question. I bought the Chairmans in St Lucia. Nice. Right, question. We haven't had a question for a few weeks, have we? If you haven't got Chairman or Shipwrecked, what other spiced rum could you use? So Chairman's Reserve is pretty unique. I feel so much better now. Now that the burps are gone, let's have a little dance. Let's have a little disco. Chairman's Reserve is pretty unique, right? So their next level down is Bounty. If you've ever heard of the brand Bounty, that is their cheaper brand that Chairmans and St Lucia distillers were scared to put out there in the world for years and years and years because they thought it was not as good, basically. And when they did put it out there, they suddenly realised that people were laughing. you tight ass. Change your light bulbs. Private joke for Discord only. So yeah, St Lucia distillers was like scared to put Bounty out there. When they did, people realised that actually it's a really, really good rum. So even when you see Bounty and its cheaper version, it's really, really good. But all spiced rums are different. Okay, they've all got different flavour profiles, completely and utterly different spices, different amounts of sugar, you name it, they're all different. What I would suggest, because it's right there, Sly Dog, and we give him a bit of love. Hello, Sly Dog. Do you know what? Let's be honest. Dead Man's Fingers. It's nowhere even in the same ballpark. It's a great spiced rum. It's nowhere in the same ballpark as Chairman's Reserve Spiced. Nothing is. Even Rum Bullion isn't. Rum Bullion's one of my favourites, and that's not in the same ballpark as Chairman's Spiced. I'm just looking. To be fair, a cracky one, again, you wouldn't have that, but black tea, it's just not as sweet. Black tea is just like rum that's spiced as opposed to a liqueur, essentially, sugar levels. So just, play about with whatever spiced rums you've got. That's all I can really say, because they've all got really, really different flavour profiles. That's the best thing I can do. Right, Trevor, what are you whinging about? No, you copied me. Who copied who? What? In the exact bottle? What? Behave. Are you talking about the bitters? You're having a laugh. You're having a proper giraffe. There's no way you've done that as well. We put the pineapple in his axe. There's the abs. You. I was going to swear then. Are you kidding me? Have you got your tiki bitters in that one as well? You're worse than Mark Thomas. Mr. Thomas, he's the stalker. He's the one that copies me. So, Angostura bitters, because that comes as a pack of 3, doesn't it? I forget which one it is. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. So that's a 3-pack. It's exactly the same all over the world. It's I forget who makes it now, but I know you get these in the States and Canada. Who makes it? It's Elixir, but I think it's Luigi Bormioli. But they're called Elixir. That's a 3-pack. They're pretty standard 3-pack all over the world. America, US, Canada, England, Europe. That'd be hilarious if you've done that. But I've got a different one here. I've got my tiki bitters in that one. I need to get some more because I want chocolate bitters in these. and that's my Herbistories that I've only used twice since I did it. I should really decant that and put my chocolate bitters in there. That's really spooky if you put your pineapple bitters in that one. I like Jason. Who? Jason? Who's that? I don't. Jason Momoa. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Is that someone from your generation, Pat? Is that Pat? Yeah, Pat. Is that someone from your generation? Is that like someone from the? I'm not going there, Pat. I'm not going there. Don't worry. Caviar is a whiskey coffee. Poseidon's downfall. Blah blah blah. Who? What? Who? What's that? I can't even read that. Hess was less cheeky when he had gas. Hess. Oh, Trevor, are you a little bit tipsy now? Was that he was a little bit less cheeky? I tend to get. I agree, Trevor. What? Pipe down, Fenson. Pipe down. Just because you've been off the grid for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and now your banter's back. Question. Okay, I like these questions. Hit me up with some questions. Hang on, I need to do this, don't I? Hit me up with some questions. Where's my thing gone? That's why I'm not getting questions. There you go. You've got questions. Boom, question. Right. What do you think of dark matter? I've heard on the old grapevine that dark matter has reblended. And I'm going off camera, not because I need a wee-wee, but because, if I can find it, he says, where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it. Well, this will be part of the same conversation. So, Brewdog 500 cuts, that. That, if you see 500 cuts now, if you ever see my review of 500 cuts, you can't see my face. Hello! If you ever see the review of 500 cuts, they've completely and utterly reblended now. That's not the same liquid. Okay, they've really dialed it back down. And the whole point of that is because that is very, very similar. There it is. There it is to dark matter. So dark matter is I basically call them winter sort of spiced rums because they are very clove, very nutmeg heavy. I do like dark matter with apple juice, pressed apple juice, cider. So to that lot over the other side of the pond. But I don't like it in the summer. I really don't. But come the winter, when you get the kind of the apple juice and the warm apple juice, it really does come into its own. But yeah, I've not seen it for ages, and I don't know whether it's reblended. As I say, I know 500 cuts is 100% reblended, really dialed back. It's an all year round spice now, completely and utterly different liquid. Yeah, they're wintry. That's all I can really say. Hang on a minute, Trevor's got the old stalking going on. You don't need to. I'm not going to share this in Discord. You don't need to see it, but Trevor has got the exact bottle combination going on. He has got his Herbie story. I'm assuming that's Herbie stories. You little copycat, ain't you, Trevor? You little copycat. I'm going to have to put chocolate bitters in that now. Right. So yeah, hopefully that answers that question. I will be getting, because 500 cuts have got 3 spiced rums now, I think. They've got a couple of flavours. I can't for the life of me think what the flavours are. But yes, but they've had a big epiphany. I think, oh, there's a posh word, isn't there, for a Sunday night? They've had a major epiphany. Realised that actually the reason why that's not doing too well and not selling is because, you know, it's a major, it's one, you know, it's a, what's the word? I've topped out with epiphany. It's not a catch-all. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it's not mass market. It's not a catch-all. It's very niche. That's not the word either. I can't think what the flipping word is, but there we go. So it was that K. There we go, K. Right. Hide that. Oh, Trevor V. Hang on. So, Trevor V, are you an hour late, or because Trevor Rose was going to be an hour early? So, Trevor V, did you know the time difference? Or, hang on, or have you just been busy? If you've just been busy, that's absolutely fine. But the Canadians nearly jumped on here at 7 o'clock. Dark. This kid, Giorgio's just like, he's like a proper, what is he? He's like a proper millennial, isn't he? Is he a millennial or the next one? He's like real, he's like youngster. He's like sick and wicked, isn't it? Wicked, sick. Oh, he's got beautiful though in his locker. Right. T2. What's he saying? I bought it 3 years. Dark Matter. I bought it 3 years back when Aldi sold it. Got 2 bottles. Aldi sold it. I never knew that. Wow. It was on offer in Tesco's and I couldn't see what spices were on the bottle. I didn't buy it and I'm hoping Foursquare. All right, so I'm hopping to Foursquare Spiced. So Foursquare Spiced, K, hopefully you've not, well, there's no hopefully about it. If you haven't tasted Foursquare Spiced yet, if you're ordering it, Foursquare, and just to kind of make this crystal clear to the spiced rum sort of fans in here, Foursquare Spiced is completely and utterly different to any kind of spiced rum that you will have tasted. Simply because Foursquare Spiced is obviously made by Richard Seal, who does not believe in adding sugar, anything, to his rums. As they come out of the barrels, that's Foursquare, Barbados, so Dorleys. That's all their rums are. I don't think there's even any dosage, the French. I don't think there's any sugar added to Dorleys. I might be wrong. It might be very, very minimal. But definitely when you get to the Real McCoy and all the Foursquare rums, they have not got any sugar added to them. So don't expect Foursquare Spice to be even anything remotely like Dead Man's Fingers to Chairman's Reserve, to Black Tears, to Sly Dog, to any of the other 77 other spiced rums that I've ever featured, because it's a very, very different. It's lovely, but it's proper spiced. It is literally their Foursquare rum, bit of spice, job done. All right, no colouring, no sugar, no anything. All right, so it's lovely. If you've already tasted it, then job done. If you haven't, and you're kind of you're expecting something a bit sweeter, then that is not a spiced rum for you. Right. Right, Rishi question. Okay, so Dishi Rishi. Oh, see, you're definitely in that generation, aren't you? Dishi Rishi has raised duty by ABV, which will make Prosecco cheap. What? Do you think this will affect booze distillers starting messing higher taxes? They already do. So hence, so right. So I've got to rein myself in here. This. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. This is the whole reason I don't really do Diageo products. So like Gordon's and Smirnoff. That's all without being slanderous. That's all the ABV's about. So they will be making a whole ton more money at 37.5% than they will at 40% ABV. That's always how it has been. That's why Smirnoff Red is a different ABV in every single country you go to. It's a different liquid. The same as Captain Morgan's is a different liquid. Same as Gordon's Gin. It's why they have the yellow Gordon's Gin for Europe and overseas, whereas we have the green one at 37.5%. They're just different liquids, purely for profit, for tax. And you say that, but this will be directly what gin liqueurs are all about. This is why gin liqueurs went massive and all the distilleries started doing that, because they're way cheaper to produce. They can almost charge the same, so therefore making more money. You know, it's so much cheaper to make a 22 to 24% ABV gin liqueur than it is to make a 40% gin on tax and duty. That's why there's so many gin liqueurs out there. That's why the whole gin thing went nuts. And it's why spiced rum flavours will go nuts as well, because you will eventually, in a year or so, get the cheapskates coming onto the market and releasing a whole load of... Bacardi is another one. Bacardi, they're 35% coconut and raspberry and whatever else. They're purely doing it at 35% to pay less duty. That's all it is. It's because it's cheaper. So yeah, it's already started, and it'll become more and more and more. But this is why Richard Seal and his gang are really trying to get the old GI in place for rum as standard. In Europe, for instance, in the EU, we've got up to a legal limit of 20 grams of sugar that can be added to a rum before it ceases to become rum. So basically, that's why you see. So for instance, right, Black Tears is legally a spiced rum. Is legally spiced rum because there's hardly any sugar, if anything, added to it. So therefore, it's rum that's been spiced. However, I think I'm not even sure whether I won't, because I can't get my facts right about Sly Dog. But this is why Dead Man's Fingers will have spirit drink on the back, because of the amount of sugar that's added. It can't legally be spiced rum. It has to legally be a rum-based spirit drink, aka a liqueur, because of the amount of sugar that's added to it. So that's what all that is about. So preaching done. Hopefully you understood that. That's okay. Right. That's cool. See you later, Giorgio. You probably went about 10 minutes ago. There we go. I've been looking at Duppy's share. I've been looking at Duppy's share for when I run out of defence. Do you? Yes, I've got Duppy's share 1 somewhere and Duppy's share 2 here. Duppy's share. Duppy. Where's my other Duppy share? If anyone can see my Duppy share, let me know. Oh, flipping Nora. Where's that gone? I've got it somewhere. Where is it? So the fact it's been relegated off, it must be on the back of the book. Oh, it's there, look. For those of you who I can't see that shelf because the angle of this shelf is like, I can't see what's behind. Yeah, we've got both the Duppy shares there. In all honesty, I'm not a huge fan of them. They're all right. They do the job. They're all right. They're not the best ever rums. I would put that for me, actually, and this is going to be really hard. It's not that it's bad, it's just that there's so many more rums that taste better than them. I would put the Duppy share with Mount Gay. It might become. Actually, I haven't got Duppy share on the actual. my little chart. Duppy Shares should be under the lightly aged blended category because that's all that is. So yeah, these would be my go-to sort of pouring rums for the time being, just to kind of use them up really. The spiced rum is all right. I think when it comes to pineapple cola nut, I think there's a lot better, to be honest. It's nice. It does the job. Yeah. So yes, there we go. That needs to come there. That needs to come there. I might keep that. Come on, I'm getting all these collections out. Right. Steve will decide on T1 and T2 on the right. Diageo ran over every 3 months. It's when someone asks that question. When someone asks, it kind of starts me off, doesn't it? Right. So, is that all the questions? Have we caught up? I thought we can. Pat, you know, I've got a lot of love for you, Pat. Pat, you started it. I thought you were my age. Pat, I literally thought you were Gen X like me, but you know, you shattered that dream. You become a baby boomer in, you know. You started it, Pat. We would have been none the wiser. I would have assumed you were Gen X all that time, you know, and we would have lived happily ever after. Right, let's go back to we did that one, didn't we? So we've got the last one. These were the two that I actually did make last time. Right. Oh, boom. Let's put these back. If you hear a crash, that's all my spiced rums going out. Right. So, espresso. I'm not sure I want to make these again. Nah, let's just do it. Let's do it. So I have got my espresso ready to go. So let's do that. Let's do that. Right, we can see everything. We are good to go. Good to rock and roll. There we go. Right, back. Right, yes, cool. So I'm going to make these both at the same time like I did last time, and then we can compare them. So ingredients for this. Oh, there's another one. Jesus Christ, what is going on with me? Right. Column Still Aged Rum, number 4. So, Angostura, let's go Angostura 7. I don't know what I used last week. I can't remember. Brandon, I wasn't a huge fan of the Espresso MarTiki. That's this one. So, column aged. Pineapple juice. Oh, I need to get the pineapple juice out. The pineapple juice. I can't be bothered to decant. That's all the pineapple juice that I'm using. So, let's do that. Pineapple juice, Orgeat Syrup. Orgeat. And espresso. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Oh, here they all come. Here they all come. Oh, that's how you take photos, Trevor. Trevor's already learned, even though he's not at home and he made these last week. He's taken my little tips on photos and he's uploaded better photos. You've done well, Trevor. Good lad. He's just been cropping and photoshopping on his phone, hasn't he? Right, so H. What's H? What are you laughing at? What have I missed? H. I don't know what you're laughing at, Kevin. H. Don't know. Right, so that's the first one, and then the second one is Stiggins Fancy. Cool, that's nearly empty as well. Flipping Nora. I think I said this last week, didn't I? Plantation. Nick, hook me up. Right, sorry, just reading the comments there. Right, Plantation, Mr. Black, Espresso, Pineapple Juice, Orgeat. So, bit of crossover there. So, right, cocktail shaker number 1 and cocktail shaker number 2. Let's, so, Espresso MarTiki. Espresso MarTiki. Version 1, version 2. Right, so version 1. That's going to confuse me, isn't it? 1, 2. Version 1, right, is this one. So, version 1 is 45ml of this rum. With a hint of coconut. That's all right. That'll be all right. So we've got a little bit of coconut going on in this. You could have told me that jigger was dirty. So 45ml, 30 ml of pineapple. Pineapple and coconut goes really well together, doesn't it? So 30 ml of pineapple. There we go, lovely jubbly. 15 ml of Orgeat. 15. Oh, the photos are flying in now. Claire's got her old vintage glass outlet. 15 ml of that. And I need that a second. And then what was it? 30 ml of this. 30 ml of espresso. So that's version 1. Done. So version 2. 45 ml of coffee. Right. 22.5 ml of pineapple juice. Or 22.5 ml. I haven't got a little. I'm going to have to go this way for this one. 22.5 ml of that. And then we are going 15 ml of that. Let's do that. 15 ml. Boom. Done. 15 ml. 15 ml of Mr. B. Look at all the photos. See, Trevor V comes straight in with a decent photo. He wasn't even here for my photography masterclass. Coffee. 15 ml of Mr. Black. And then our rum. Stiggins. That's going to be really sad. Right, 45 ml. I feel like November is going to be a very expensive month. October was quite a cheap month by comparison. Right, so we've got that, Mr. Black, go away, or Jacques can go away. These are both shaken, yeah, shake and strain. Shake and strain, shake and strain. Shake and strain. Right, dun, 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 boom, 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 and that. There we go. Right, so version 1. Flatulent Steve. Right, version 1. I think I even used these glasses last week, didn't I? So that and that. Claire's been shopping. Is that a new one of those new martini glasses, Claire? So version 1, is that the drink stuff martini glasses? So version 1 is done. That can sit there. That can go. Oh, let's just get another shaker out. And this is version 2. Right. Version 2. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Version 2 can go in there. Boom. Right. I remember it was at this point last week where I took one look at these and thought, I can't handle these, I'm going. I was so ill last week. So ill. Right. So version 1, version 2. What are people's... What? What have you done? What's that? Trevor? What's that? Trevor, what have you done? Have you just done what I think you've done? If so, I'm sending that shit right back. Excuse my French, but I'm sending that right back. What? I'm really confused. You can't have just done that. That's stupid. I mean, thank you, but that's like... What have you done? Why did you do that? I'm sending that back. I don't know how to send it back, but I'm sending that back. Right. Nick's for a local pub. Right. Okay. Me and you are going to have words. Right. So, version 1. This is with a hint of coconut. But not much coconut. That tastes a bit wishy-washy. I don't like that. I'll be honest, that Espresso MarTiki is quite possibly one of the worst wishy-washy cocktails that I think I've ever made. That's terrible. Right, this version 2 was Jeff's, wasn't it, Trevor? It's towards a new blender. Don't send it back. I'm flipping. Ugh. Me and you are going to have words. Thank you very much, but me and you are going to have words. So version 2, I'm sure was Jeff's, wasn't it? Jeff's from Tiki Drinks at Home. So that's better, but oh, the other one's gone, isn't it? Oh, that's so good now. Now that I'm fixed, this is so good. And the bit of dilution, I think it's the blender. Why did I get a new blender? I think it's the blender. Blender, and should have used OFTD instead of Pussers, I think, for that. Yeah, version 2 is Jeff's with the pineapple rum. How does it... Oh, what did that get? Oh, deleted. Are you talking about that espresso martini that me and Claire had in London? Honestly, it's marginal. That was the word. Seriously. Drake and Morgan's up at King's Cross. The worst espresso martini I think I've ever had. You would have been better off just giving me a pint of water. It was shocking. It was terrible. Rishi. Right. Right, here we go. Who's got some banter? But how could it be bad when Nestle instant coffee is just as good? Mine was fine with actual espresso. I think it's the coffee and pineapple. I don't think it's. So, when you do an espresso martini, normally you've got at least 60 ml of booze in there. This one, so 60 ml of booze to what, 30 ml of espresso, because you go 30, 30, 30. So you've got 2 lots of booze, 2 lots of alcohol. So you're going 2/3 alcohol, 1/3 non-alcoholic. This one, you've obviously got, it's the other way around. You've got 75 ml of non-alcoholic, and then you've got just 45 ml of rum. So you can't, the balance is way off for an espresso. You need that body, you need that kick to it. Oh, pardon me. There we go. The Rishi. Pat, you've got a thing about Rishi, haven't you? You really have. I need to get a little photo of Rishi up next week. My drink is bad because of the blender. I instantly said money for you. Couldn't be. Don't you slate my coffee. To be fair, who was it? I forgot who it was now. Windy. I think it was Windy. It's actually decaf. But it's a decent decaf. So that's all it is, because I wasn't having coffee there. Oh, here he is, look. Pipe up, look. Pipe up. He's been quiet all night, look. Now he pipes up when it's all getting all coffee snobbish, look. Here he is. What's he say? Instant coffee is not coming. Here's our resident coffee snob, look. Windy bum. Give us a lesson in coffee. Right, let's get some of these from the old Discord up. This one. Right, there we go. Boom. That's ready to go. That's ready to go. Right, there we go. And that button there. So, this is Trevor Rosler. He's had a little lesson in photography, so he's got a big picture this time now. Bit blurred, but there we go. And that's his next one. It's all right. He's getting there. He's still got a bit to learn. Who? So that's that. That's that. That looks like Claire. I can't read that properly. At least it's got to be Claire. Yeah. So that's Claire's. Lavazza. Lavazza coffee. Right, hang on. This is Trevor V. That looks like Trevor V's backdrop. Hang on, let me scroll down so I can see the names. Yeah, it's Trevor V. I recognise the Orgeat Syrup. So Trevor's got a proper little froth going on there, look. Pineapple, can't quite see that behind. Bacardi 8-year-old, nice. That's another one for Claire. I recognise the tiles. Nice pineapple juice. Right, who's this one then? Oh, yes. No, Rachel, crop it the other way. Rachel, oh, I was going to, that's not a surprise. It's there, isn't it? Hang on, I'll get it up in a bit. Oh, who's that? Who's got the red leg pineapple? Who's that? It's Kay. Kay's got the red leg pineapple. Nice. Here we go. Here we go, Pat. Look at him, look. Come on. Which one? Which out of the two of us? Come on. At least he's in a public. That's not a bad picture of him. Right, and then K's 3 coffee beans. Boom. Job done. Right. Hide. Boom. Right, off skis. Right, here we go. I've supposed to be telling. No! Yeah, so my favourite of the night was do you know what? I really like this actually. Not a dilution. I'm going to make this again, but with not tonight because it'll be a complete waste. I'm going to make that again, the exact same thing, blend it properly, and use OFTD instead. In fact, what was your recipe? Where is it? It's down here. Appleton 8. No, I did the 12. Mr. Black. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to keep it exactly the same, but I'm going to use... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to chance it. I was going to have to do a little taste test between the pussers and that. I'll do a little smell test. See, that's so kind of chocolatey off that. Yeah, massive kind of chocolate cocoa notes coming off. I think that's all it is. I think there's like way more chocolate. In fact, you probably don't need the chocolate bitters if you're using that. I think that's all it is. Cool, we are having a struggle fest. We are having a struggle fest tonight. Going to phone up the old doctors first thing in the morning and we're going to get this hopefully sorted once and for all. It's been over a year, but there we go. I sent version 2 first and took the photo before you said anything. What, Kay? I sent version 2 first and took the photo before you said anything. Oh, that one. The pineapple, the one with pineapple. Yeah, but you sent it portrait, didn't you? Sent it landscape, sorry. No, you want portrait. You want portrait. I'm gonna do a little video. I'm gonna do a little video for all you Discord members of like how to do product photography with an iPhone. So, what is the time? 9:30. The banter has stopped. The numbers are dwindling. Have we got any more questions in the house? I like having a little rant. I feel like I'm in rant mode. So if you've got any more questions for a couple of minutes, then let me know. Next week, so I've got lots of packages. I've got literally 4, 2 DHL and 2 DPD notifications coming over the weekend. So I've no idea who's following up with what, saying we're going to send you stuff. So I've got no idea what rums are dropping next week. But the promise I am going to do, we are going to, so obviously Thursday night's rum show is Angostura 1919 and this Central Galactic spiced rum. So that is this week. That's filmed, just uploaded this afternoon. edited, uploaded. It's 50 minutes. I was going for 45 and I overshot it by 5, and I cut the waffle. But it's 50 minutes. But hey ho, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's extra cocktails. I think that's what it is. So I'm going to, by show 5, I think I'm going to nail it at 45 minutes. That's the target. So like 4 practice runs, and then we're going to nail it for 45 minutes. So that's this week's live show, rum show. Next week, I think we could have a good shout. Oopsie, with I might get myself another bottle of that. I'll just bite the bullet because I love it. Get myself another. I don't think there'll be enough in there. Just to do a whole Chairman's Reserve night. So rum, spiced rum. Tempted to get the Admiral Rodney as well. I might tap him up for some bounty. I don't know. Well, I'll have a think. It depends what drops. That is definitely the rum. Definitely 100% the rum. But it'd be really cool to do that as a spiced rum, side by side. Like a whole show about that. That would be kind of cool. And the mixer, I'm getting some mixers as well, but I don't know what I'll feature, what order. Excuse me. 5th show will be up to an hour. The 2nd show was up to a flipping hour. Can you open live on air? What? Hang on. There's questions coming in. I've got to scroll. I'll just do... Hang on. I'll just respond to this one. Where'd it go? Right. Can I open... Can I open the packages live on air? I can... no. What, live next Sunday? No, because I've got to film it. When am I filming? I'll have to film it before then. I normally film Saturday. I can't film Saturday because I've actually got my first event in God knows how long. I've got a hen party that was a 2019 hen party. I've got that. It's been postponed 4 times. It was supposed to be 2 weeks ago. And unfortunately, her son came down with COVID, so they had to self-isolate. So it was supposed to be 2 weeks ago, but that's now next Saturday. It's only a small one, but so I've got my first event, like proper event, well, in forever. So I can't film next Saturday, so I might have to get my act together and film on Friday. But if I do it on Monday, it'll be way too late. So yeah, I can't really do it live, I'm afraid. Opening up. So that was that. Trevor Rose, that's not a bad shout. Hang on, I'll scroll back up and get the questions. Mai Tais next Sunday. That's not a bad shout at all. I like that. Mai Tais next Sunday. How are we doing Mai Tais? Are we doing an orange liqueur test? Are we going to basically take Rob's results and tell him he's wrong, or variations? Interesting. Let's have a little discussion about that in the Discord. How can we do a Mai Tai night? Because there is only one Mai Tai, but then I make lots of different riffs. Right, where do we get to? So I can see lots of questions here. Sorry, James doing word searches. Right, question. Got a Halloween cocktail? No, I can't be faffed with all that. So that was that. I'm sorry, but no, it's dull, isn't it? It's dull and boring. What are your thoughts on King's Ginger? Right. I'm going to pretend I didn't see the winky face on there, so I'm going to pretend that this is a genuine question. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to rise to it. I'm not actually going to, because the bottle's not even there anymore, so I can't. I'm not going to rise to it. No. I'm sure I saw another question. I swear there was another big question. Anyway, right, let's do that. I will get better. About close-ups, didn't realise I took it the wrong way. I'll get better, right. Don't you have enough commission of Master Vault from me? Yeah, but that doesn't come out for like 3 months. I don't get, so affiliate stuff, I don't get, make it all about me. For those of you that don't really understand how it works, the affiliate stuff where you get like, I won't say what percentages, because I've got direct and indirect and all that sort of stuff, but affiliate marketing, you don't get your percentage payouts. I think, well, it's actually about 4 months, because it takes 3 months So basically whoever hosts the affiliate links. So it's not Master of Malt, for instance. You have affiliate providers, and like Master of Malt will sign up with the company, for instance, and I'm signed up with the company as the marketer. So it would take 3 months. So you buy something, say before, I don't know, say before the 20th of October. That will then go through. The affiliate company will then invoice, once the sale is all completed and all that, the affiliate company will then invoice Master of Malt, for instance, for this. Master of Malt then go through all their procedures to cross-match the sale, whether it's a genuine sale, whether there's been a refund and all that. That takes 3 months. Okay, so 90 days normally. So say if you bought something on the 1st of October, that wouldn't then get processed until the end of October, of which is 3 months. So you've got November, December, January, and then I get paid that. Anything that comes in, then I get paid at the end of, so it'd be the end of February. It'd be February's payment is normally about the 20th. So say you bought something on the 1st of October, I wouldn't see the commission from that until February. February about the 20th, about 22nd, 23rd. So it's quite a long lead time for that sort of stuff. And all affiliates are the same. You know, unless you've got direct affiliates, that could be done the same month. But even then, normally you're talking like 2 months on that. So yeah, it's a good. If you bought something on the 1st of October, November, December, January, February, we're talking 4 months. So 3, 6, 9, 12. We're talking about 140 days before I'd see payment from that, which is nice, but it's not as quick as you think. Rodney. Oh, if you cracked the Rodney, nice. Admiral Rodney, nice. Windy, Steve, too much. Yeah, see, I've got this. There is something internally not quite right with me. It's been messed up since last October, November time. But it got better, and then it went really nuts last week after whether it's connected to the flu jab or not, I don't know. But I had a flu jab a week on Tuesday ago, and then it just massively hit me on sort of Wednesday night, but Thursday. But then I don't know what sets it off. That's the thing. It's not IBS. It's nothing like that at all. It can't be. It's impossible. But you're right. It could be citrus. It could be too much sweetness. But then I've had nothing like that today, and it's just set me off. I was fine up until probably about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and then it just hit me again. I tried to eat through it. I had some tea. But yeah, it's bizarre. It's really bizarre. Someone said, sorry to get all medical, but I was describing the symptoms to someone who's a trained medic, and they were saying, have you ever been tested for leaky gut? And I'm like, what the hell is that? So, you know, but I looked at all the symptoms for that, and that sort of fits, whatever the hell that is. I don't know. But yeah, doctors need to do some more tests. Anyway. Next Sunday, I finish work at 8 p.m. That's all right, Claire. 8 p.m. I start at 8 p.m. By the time I've got banter out of the way, it'll be like 8:15. It'll be fine. Just boot it home. You'll be all right. Right, what's this? Trevor. Oh, that kind of. So QB. So the original Mai Tai, the QB cooler, Don Beach's. Original Mai Tai trade. Sorry, you think I'm stupid. The reason why I'm doing that is because literally my monitor is right behind the camera. There, literally right behind. So I can't see the first part of the question. Yeah, that's not a bad shout actually. I like that idea. The QB cooler, the Mai Tai Trader Vic's. Yeah, I like that. I think I could do Trader Vic's as well. Which one is? I think I could do Trader Vic's exact Mai Tai recipe. I'm sure I can. Where is it? Mai Tai. Mai Tai. Oh, why can't I spell Mai Tai? Oh, here we go. It's got like 200 pages. 64. Sorry, really dull TB. But the unloyal ones have left. Right. 64. Oh, it's like, right, Trader Vic's Mai Tai. Mai Tai. Flipping hell, there's a lot of Mai Tais in here. Is the Missouri Downfall, is that technically a Mai Tai as well? No, can't be. Peach brandy, no, of course it's not. Of course it's not. So we need to, yes. There's no, have you seen those Mai Tais? Hang on. I've never really paid attention. Have you seen those? Have you seen those Mai Tais? The Royal Hawaiian, and what's the bottom one? I can't see because the thing's in the way. Stuffed shirt. That's interesting. Unsweetened pineapple juice, orange juice, grenadine, Sauterne. Oh, I've got some Sauternes brandy. That might work. And what's the recipe for that one? Orange, lime, curacao, Orgeat, Demerara rum, dark Puerto Rican rum. Yeah, we can do that one. And then we've got Trader Vic's Mai Tai, which is pretty much the standard. There we go. Boom, we can do that. And Don Swizzle. Falernum Contra. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll hook ourselves up through the week on some Mai Tai action. What about doing the TGI Fridays Mai Tai that basically looks like a pineapple smoothie? Is that a response to your Halloween? Can't be fair for that. I'll just get, people make, like us content creators, they get all involved and they do go to all these lengths. They do nice videos for Halloween and bonfire night and all that. They just don't get views. No one's flipping interested. They just really don't get views. And I can't, it's faff, innit? It's faff. So Christmas is a bit different because Christmas is like a month. So I've got lots of Christmas videos already filmed and in the bag for drink stuff. And they start dropping mid-November, probably early November actually. So I've got all that because Christmas is different. But Halloween is just like, it's one night and it's a load of faff and it's just like, no, sod ya. I can't be bummed. Sorry. If it was like a whole week-long celebration, then yeah. It's like World Daiquiri Day. Well, you could do a whole video for daiquiris. And if it was a Sunday, brilliant. If it worked out, if it was a live show, Daiquiri Day was a Sunday, job done. Happy Barman. That would be a brilliant, brilliant live show. Epic. But if Daiquiri Day is on a Wednesday, woo, no one really cares. Rant over. Right, Trevor. Vic apparently stole the Mai Tai from Don, which was the QB cooler. Yep. Paul. Oh, look out. Here he comes. Oh, Paul, I need to... I mean, you need to chat about Wednesday. For those of you that weren't on Wednesday, that was quite funny. Question: paracetamol or ibuprofen for a hangover? I don't know. They reckon not They reckon not ibuprofen, don't they? Paracetamol. They reckon. I don't know. But who's it? Claire. I'm sure it was Claire. Claire has a Rene before she starts drinking. Doesn't get hangovers that way apparently. So there's another tip for you. Alcohol for a hangover. Scott. Oh, hello, Scott. I didn't know you were on. Have you been on all the time, or have you just been like lurking? Always go another drink rather than tablets. Ah, there we go. Right, Trevor, painkiller, Paul. I tried painkiller last night, but simply didn't have any pusses. They will sue you. Where did you have it? They will sue your bar. I think it was the painkiller that done it. Don't think I could do another. Oh. Right, it takes 45 minutes to get home. Oh, it's all right. You'll be at home for 8:45 then, won't you? Job done. QB is in remixed as well. We got remixed. Yeah. Joe, I need to spend like I've read these books. Like I've been, I've gone through them, and I need to revisit them because I just don't take stuff in. If someone, right, here's someone. If someone was to read this book to me, or read it as record it as an MP, what is it, MP3, whatever. Old technology. If someone was to record it as an audio file and send it to me, that'd be genius, because I could digest it when I'm auditory, but reading it kind of goes in. So I've read the book from cover to cover, but I can't remember anything from it at all. Not even the pictures. I'm not even a picture person. It's kind of, if someone doesn't tell me it, it doesn't go in. Right, so don't bend my book up. Right, get in there. Right, okay, Claire, you drive like Claire, you drive like you stole a car. Skip put his early in mins. Right, Victoria did what? Who's Victoria? Victoria did the Royal Hawaiian Mai Tai as well. Who's Victoria? Oh, Vic. Is that your autocorrect? Vic. Good old iPhones. Yes. Loads of cameras on the M23, not easy. They're all chatting about cars, Fast and Furious, and God knows whatever. Picture would probably be the wrong format. No Rene, what? No Rene before drinking. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Did I not say that? I definitely meant to say that. If I didn't say it, I don't. Oh, indigestion. Oh, hangover. Oh, so do you still get hangovers even if you have Rene? Tell her, Scott. Tell her, Mrs. Newbury. What were you thinking, Mrs. N? Scott? What's your Mrs. name? We'll have words. Right. What's the time? 10 to 10. I think so. Next week we're going to be doing Mai Tais. That'll be pretty special. There she goes. She doesn't get hangovers. Boom. I think she got hangovers. I thought it was the Rene that helps her not to get hangovers, but apparently she just doesn't get hangovers. Oh, why do we say that? Laura. That's probably the easiest name to say, and I'm going to butcher it. I automatically want to say Laura. Laura, is that how we say that? I'm sorry. That's probably the easiest way to say it, but it's not Lara. It's not Laura. Laura. Hello, Laura. What were you thinking? Strictly over me. That's rude, isn't it? Because she can't spell. So is it Laura? Is it Laura? Is that what it is? Right. Slim Jim. Oh, hang on. Another comment coming in. Slim Jim, will you be able to run cocktail video for Christmas recipes? Do you know what? I haven't, because, right, so drink stuff is like 4 weeks ahead at the moment. So because they schedule, there's the social media and all that, they like to schedule, they like to get their stuff done and scheduled. So it's the 4 weeks ahead. Whereas my channel, I used to be like a few weeks ahead, and I didn't really kind of like it. I like doing it week to week, which means if I do get ill, it buggers me up a little bit. I can't film, and then I'm rushing around. But I do like doing it week to week. So I haven't even started to contemplate Christmas yet on my channel. I think we will possibly do some Christmas rum cocktails, but then I don't know. It all goes down to like eggnog and stuff like that. It's a bit like, I don't know. So I haven't even got that yet. It'll be another, where are we? November. So it'll be another 2 or 3 weeks before I start thinking about Christmas rum cocktails for my channel. Yeah, I haven't honestly haven't even got in that headspace. It was hard enough doing the Christmas stuff for drink stuff in October. You know, yeah. So I don't know. I need to have a think about it. I don't know. I might go down the spiced rum route with that. I'm not sure. Tiki Christmas. That's the thing. Do we do rum? Do we do Christmas rum cocktails? No, not really. We just do rum cocktails. So it might be a spiced rum kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know how to do it yet. I'll have a think. I'll have a think. I'm 50 in June. So next year. The way I read that, it was like, hang on, June's next month. Like, so you've only just turned 49. Oh, like that. It's like 8 months away. Right, hangovers are there to stop you becoming an alcoholic. Just saying. Yes. On that note, There's some good rum. Oh, here we go. Citron. Oh, flipping, these comments keep piling in. Right, rum. There's some good rum drinks for Christmas. Maybe do rum butter and some spice. Yeah. Oh. But that's the thing. Yeah, but that's the thing. The UK, they're just gonna. It's gonna be great for the US audience, but the UK are just not going to do that. They're just really not going to do that sort of style of content. And bearing in mind now, I think I'm up to 60. It's over 60% UK audience now, whereas before when I was doing general cocktails, I was about 30% UK, 30% US, and then the rest of it around the world. I'm literally right up with the rum stuff. It's 60% UK. So it's just no, like it's why I don't do eggnog and stuff, because it's just not a UK thing. Unless it's an advocaat, I could do a riff on Snowball. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I'll have to have a good think about that. Really good think. Nothing nice. Still think I'm 25. Right, cool. Right, on that note, thank you very much for watching. The Goombay Smash drops on. I'm going to start rocking out a few fun tropical, not tiki, tropical cocktails now. So the Goombay Smash drops on Tuesday. That's awesome. Apricot. It's got apricot liqueur in it. Of course, it's going to be awesome. So the Goombay Smash is dropping on Tuesday. I filmed the Rum Runner on Saturday. So the Rum Runner will be next Tuesday's cocktail, week on Tuesday. And then obviously, as I said, you've got Angostura 1919 this week with Central Galactic. That is your content for the week. So that is me. Night night, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I shall see you in the banter, in the chats on Thursday for the Thursday premiere. But I shall see you next Sunday night for another live and direct. Toodaloo!